Hello everyone, this is Anson. We're still in Suzhou in our own hotel. Today's video we are going to show you the most cloud tourist spot in Suzhou, and then just a few steps away, one of the quietest place. Hardly no one visitors, and you will be surprised how close they are and how totally different the vibe is. It is 5 p.m. right now, and since it's August, the sun was way too strong before 4. So we wait until it cool down a little bit. And trust me, it gets crazy hot here in summer. So timing is everything when you are intend to exploring outdoors. Now we are heading to the most cloud area first. It only take about 5 minutes walk from the hotel. So let's go check it out. In one of our Suzhou travel guide episode, I divided the old town into 4 sections: east, west, south, and north, just to make it easier for everyone to explore. Now here is something interesting. I just realized the busiest part and the quietest part, they are actually super close to each other, like within 15 meters. Later I will show you exactly what I mean. On one side you will got huge clouds so packed that you can barely walk, and just a few steps away you will find this calm, peaceful area where you can stroll around. Today I even found a place, to enjoy a bamboo raft in quiet side areas to show you how I enjoy to live in these areas. Yes, this will be very funny. Just across the street from here, and we are already at our first site. Alright guys, we are right at the entrance Pinjiang Road. Today's weather is very hot. This place is easily one of the most clouded place in the Suzhou historical old towns. Now let's go ahead in and see how madness this place could be. Pinjiang Road is probably one of the top destinations for most people visiting Suzhou. It is called a road, but it's actually an entire district. The full name is the Pinjiang Road Historical and Cultural Block. It is made up of one main street and lots of little side alleys. Right now we are walking around the main street, which is lined with all kinds of shops and restaurants. Here you will see all sort of Suzhou specialties and plenty of visitors dressed in traditional Chinese clothing. In short, the main street is always lively and full of people. Look at this. It is so packed. We can only move forward inch by inch. People heading one way, other heading the opposite. Shoppers come out of the store and photographs stopping to taking photos or crammed onto this narrow street. I see a bunch of people stopping here with their phones. Oh, I get it. Cats. They are all taking pictures of those super cute cats. Guess that's a pretty good way for the shop to get attention. Now you might be think, well, it's a Sunday and it's holiday. Of course, it's packed, but honestly, I pass by here randomly and all the time, it is always like this. There is no off season for this place view. You might be wondering, why are there so many people here? What is so special about this place? Honestly, I have asked myself the same question, and I think it has a lot to do with marketing and people's psychology. A lot of places with real culture and historical value get branded as must-see spots. Like if you don't visit this place, your trip doesn't count. And once that idea spreads, everyone ends up flocking into here. And don't get me wrong, I still recommended Pinjiang Road to our hotel guests. Its real does capture the classical Suzhou vibe, but a city is not just a single dot, it's a whole map. And once you understand that, you will realize that as long as you are in the city, there are always bad options for you. So now, let me take you to my personal bad option, and I wish you like it, real. And now we are back at the entrance of Pinjiang Road. The entrance is just over there behind me, a few steps away. So check this out. If we just across this street, the street just behind me, you see the red light, and we cross this street and we were on the bank of the Guantai River. And that is what I said earlier, the quietest part of the Suzhou Old Town. Yep, it's really that close. And now we are crossing the street. Then yes, now we are right here, and you can see the Pinjiang Road is next to us. See, it's really, see the difference. To me, this place feels like what Pinjiang Road used to be before all the shops and the tourist development. And if you are not here to buy in things, then everything you can find on Pinjiang Road, you can find right here too. Like this spot we are walking past, it used to be the home of Yuan Xuelan. She is a Qing Dynasty point, and it is actually one of the 108 officially classical gardens have been registered in official. We have reached a crossroads. There are plenty of the side alleys here too, but since it is getting late, we will just follow the riverbank instead. And I don't want to be late for my bamboo raft activities. Along this river, there are many ancient stone bridges, most of them over 1,000 years old. That is why many are officially protected as cultural heritage sites. And right here is one of them, Shouxin Bridge. Shouxin means the god of longevity in Chinese culture. What is real interesting is that this bridge is actually a combination of two old bridges. There used to be another stone bridge around this same river, but it was damaged during wartime. That old bridge had many beautiful carving. So when people repair Shouxin Bridge, they use those carving and place them here. All of these histories and progress can be found in old documents and books, sometimes even with photographs. That is one of the real charm of Suzhou and of China as a whole. A history that is trackable, long, and something you can actually touch. If we can experience that feeling here in such calm and quiet way, I think it would be pretty amazing. Here we have a memorial archway that is over 400 years old. According to the records, it was built to honor a man with the surname Huang and his wife, Madam Jin. Huang devoted himself to caring for his elderly parents but sadly passed away at the age of 30. Madam Jin, like her husband, put her whole heart into raising their children and she never remarried for the rest of her life. This is a church built by an American Christian mission over 100 years ago, and it is still in use today as a gathering place for local Christians. In fact, according to the records, the church also established a hospital here at the time, as well as the institution that later became Suzhou University. That is why they are still right next to each other today. So the hospital has since been changed into a commercial building. And this is the building, the hospital building that original built by the American Christians. It's actually got some beautiful details. In here you can see site. It says Suzhou Hospital. It's the entrance of the Suzhou University. It's actually a very big house, but now it seems like abandoned. Yes, it's very iron. It's full of glass. Yes, but in old times, it must be wealthy people who live here. It's pretty beautiful when the light is lit up. And we got a boat from this hole, bridge hole. In here, everything feels so much calmer and more relaxed compared to that first spot we saw earlier. In here, no one is bumping into you, no one is pushing you, and there is no one shouting into a loudspeaker trying to sell you random stuff. It is as if you are seeing the old city in its purest form, just the way it has been for thousands of years. So after the buzz and the clouds of Pinjiang Road, come in here and give you a deep sense of the city's true look. And to me, that is exactly what make a trip here worthwhile. Right now, I can hear the chimney of the clock tower. It is come from the bear inside Suzhou University's old tower, which according to the records was originally built by Americans over 100 years ago. Every hour on the hour is still ring out across this area. Hello.
This is the road's name, 代城桥下塘.
And we got head there. A little coffee shop right here, and its rooftop is covered with rose vines. Every spring they will bloom like crazy. It's very beautiful. Here is actually a middle school, but it's not that typical school. About 200 years ago, it used to be an imperial residence where the emperor stayed when he visited Suzhou. So now it is also a protected historical site. Because it is summer break right now, so the campus is open for visitors, but today it's already closed. Imagine going to school in a place with this much history. I think it must feel pretty special, huh? This stone tablet says that this place is officially recognized as the National Key Culture Heritage Site in China.
And this is the road end. Now we are back to the civilizations. And now we are going to take the bamboo raft. I don't know where exactly the place location it is, but someone said it got take me to there. And so let's go check it out. 要骑电动车去吗？We got the place. 嗯。哎，你好，你好，你好。
我朋友。
And this is also a hotel, I think. 下雨了吗？
好像是快要下。
看样子这个天还挺那个的。
浮力我弄不起来，你不会滑？
什么乱滑？
乱滑。
上次滑是100米，然后退回去修150米。
哦，这么大啊！哇，这个很好玩呢，看着。
他买了。
And this wide river. Yes.
滑出去，但是有这个桥洞卡住了就进不去。
没，这个桥洞好像也可以出去。
应该够高吧？这个桥洞。
可以到那边。
哦。
但那天因为风太大，风太大，领导来了之后就滑了5分钟，就到那边又回来了。我说你。
哦。
他滑不了，那个风太大。
要解开是吗？
这什么大江啊？
对，是。它是这样抽出来的。And now we are on board.
看这能飘到哪里去？先试一下这个船桨行不行？能不能滑出去
Now my partner is using this. 这个棍子没用，对，这个棍子没用。
杆子到不到底？
杆子到不了底，这个杆子没用，到不了底，撑不住。
4米深了。上来过，
他们没有。
点是。
他还没锁一下呢，等一下看一下。
客人要看到我们玩的好玩才会玩，对不对？你相当于演示一遍。
哎呀，平江路坐一个那个小船，一个人要40块钱。
嗯，40块钱。平江路的水面没这么宽。
平江路可没这么好玩。
哼。
这水还可以不臭。
And now we are on the water and got the breeze. It's very comfortable. And we want floating into that direction through that bridge and to see what is in there. 这些鼻涕虫好多呀。
他是不是还在门口站着呢？
对。快回去接他了。
所以说，你说以前苏州是不是家家户户都得有一艘这样的小船或者小竹筏啥的？出门做生意啊，出行啊。
公益滑还滑挺快。
嗯。
周末有没有过过那个桥？
没有，
过不去，穿不过去。
我都没怎么还，哪有时间啊？没有时间。要唱的还挺好的。
我帮给你唱一首歌好不好？我那次就是坐划船就是，大家开不开心啊？
对。Alright guys, it is getting dark, so we are wrapping it up for today. Hit that follow button if you want to play difference in China. Bye bye, see you in the next time.